Wow, this is a really unfortunate time to come down with a cold. At least I hope it's a cold. Let's look at some depressing stuff. Yeah, that's gonna make me feel a whole lot better. I really like this Instagram. You'd be surprised at the way we're naming stuff out here around the world. Poverty Island. Man, it looks like they're doing pretty good for themselves. They're well off over that way. All alone. Who names a road like this? Is this a road? I don't even know if this is a road. It's either a road or my autobiography. Oh yeah, these are actually real places. He'll tell you like where he found him or something like that. UK, come on now. You gotta give us an explanation for this. Ugly. Once again, I'm feeling personally attacked. Broke Australia. I don't know what's worse, Broke Australia or Poverty Island. Loser Lane. That actually has a great ring to it. It's in California. Figures. Stupid Lake. I mean, it's really gonna be hard to be better than some of those other lakes. I mean, this you know, this is fine too. Bowl of Tears. Is this in Oklahoma? No, it's in Colorado. I've been okay. Friendless Lane, also in the UK. So they clearly have some self-esteem issues over there. Hopeless Islands. Pointless Mountain and Road to Misery. Who's doing this? It's in Maine. Okay, I thought it'd be in Missouri, in the state Missouri. People call it Missouri sometimes. Depressed Lake, Sad Lake, Happy Drive and Grumpy Lane, Inconsolable Lake. I don't even know if someone's messing with this right now. Disappointment Island. For a second there, I thought that was Iceland, but I mean, I'm just kidding, Iceland, I love you. This doesn't look like a lake. This looks more like an ocean. Awkward ocean. Mistake Island. This is actually where I was born. I forgot to mention that. Crying Child Island. You know, I'm sure this place must have some amazing child labor laws. Failure Canyon. It does look like that. It's a big fail. Bucket of... What? Who is this UK? This is the UK, isn't it? No, it's in the US. All right, and it's a street in Holbrook, US. This feels like something that would come out of like a cheesy B horror movie. Wait a second, those guys named themselves after a real place? The SNL guys? It's in Ontario, Canada. Maybe they're the ones behind this Instagram. That'd make perfect sense. I don't know about you guys, but this is where I was planning on honeymooning to. Screw Lovers Beach. This one sounds much better. If I can ever find a way to get away from All Alone Street, then I'm going here first. Whoa, now this got dark. This got really dark. It's in Maryland. Why would you do that? Abandoned. I like how there's no feature behind. It's not like abandoned mountain or abandoned lake. It's just abandoned. Heart's desires coming together, and then it breaks off into broken heart. I'm 14, and this is deep. Here's a little animation showing when land was first developed in the U.S. Construction of the railways in 1810. Okay, so we're just now starting to make our way towards the west. I'm thinking in 1869, the first transcontinental railroad opened up. Oh yeah, going to San Francisco. Dang, look at all these. Like, these are not all roads, right? They're railways. Okay, that's right, railways. I'm now just forgetting things. By the 1890s, the amount of track laid had tripled. Yeah, I still don't think this area is going to be very well developed. It's all right here. In 1956, the interstate highway system began construction. What does that mean when it gets brighter? I don't know why it's getting brighter. Are we just supposed to assume that's like population? More people are using it? There are over 320 million people living on 10% of the U.S. mainland. Oh, and I see it's showing us like when it was all like built, like color coordination and stuff like that. The most rewatched show in every state. Obviously, The Office is clearly winning this battle. They're just taking over everything. I'm personally more of like a Seinfeld guy. I'm surprised like more of this area is not watching Seinfeld. Companies with the most software job postings in each US state. Obviously, Amazon dominating the Pacific and New York and Virginia. Wells Fargo doing good in North Carolina. I didn't think, does that count? Wyoming University, is that what that is? Target in Minnesota. And then obviously Walmart down here in Arkansas makes sense. Languages by number of speakers, primary versus second language. So I bet you this has got to come like mostly from India, right? Their second language. I'm actually really shocked to see like so much second language speakers for English. Then Mandarin Chinese. I don't know where the second language would come from. I guess any like Japan, Korea, Indochina. Spain's still like dominating France. Look at that. What's going on with the French? Nobody speaks standard Arabic, not first language at least. I've never heard of that before. But pretty much nobody speaks Portuguese as a second language. I don't know how this works, but the democracy index of America. Well, we got a couple of no data in there. Surprised about that. Canada's the only real democracy, according to this. And then Chile doing pretty good. Uruguay. Lots of flawed ones in there though. That's interesting. Chicago bike rentals. So it's 7 a.m. and now it's starting to really, people are starting to really rent that stuff. And then as time, maybe during afternoon, it would be higher. Yeah, it kind of is. And then it's going to the yellow right here. Everyone's renting like bikes and stuff on a typical summer weekday. Okay, I was like, this is really random. And then you start sending them back by like 10. There's actually still a lot of people out there by like 11 with their bikes. So this is the life work of this guy's dad. Basically, it is every known shipwreck positioned back in 2019. Whoa, wait, I'm getting confused. Okay, so I see the black is like the shipwrecks. A lot of them happening just off the coast. I mean, I know it probably wasn't, but it looks like they were just a couple feet away and they just like ran into the dock, and that probably did happen a lot, actually. This is pretty cool. We've got a breakdown of not only this, but by sub-region of each place. So certain parts of the country, it's kind of interesting. Like, look, I never thought about that with China. If you inland, probably not gonna go very well. Russia, same thing. If you're near Siberia, you're probably, you know, not gonna have the longest, most healthiest time. Interesting to see like Scotland have lower rates too. I didn't think about that. Deep South really struggling with this. That is interesting. I don't know. There's probably a lot of explanations for that. When is the villain captured? Basically, we have the greatest movies of all time. This is probably the absolute best, and maybe it's because he got captured immediately. Dr. Evil didn't even last, but it made it more interesting. I don't know exactly how much these are spoilers, but no, not really. Map of the UK showing how over 50% of the rail network is either disused or abandoned. 50%? 50%. Why is that? I'm guessing there's more efficient ways to get stuff, log stuff around. Probably a better word for that, but log works too. I see. So the red is like not even being used. They're just, maybe it's more efficient. The blue ones, they're like, nah, we don't need all these anymore. Areas of Europe used to display state population. Is that how you do this? Or similar areas with similar population. So California is basically all of England, and Florida is like everything else except for like Wales. Utah's got Wales. Washington, D.C., I didn't think it was that compacted. That's like all of Southern Ireland. Massachusetts, so small, but man, that's a huge chunk of France and a little bit of northern Spain. Mississippi and Galicia. Texas takes over all of like Benelux, and we've got all these like German states. I actually want to see this like play out. Can we get this in a game or something? New York's got a lot of population, so Germany must be like really packing in the folks right here. World flag color map printed on fabric in our break room. I don't know what exactly you guys are doing out here. You guys, it seems like maybe there's a better use of your time, but maybe they're like fabric printers or something. It's cool though. It's cool. I gotta say that. Like, these are some unique looking, like I like Brazil. Then we just have Target up here. That's Target, right? Company just taking over Greenland. Europe's population in 1789, and I know like right before I read this, I'm just gonna like, what was it like 20 years after that, 25 years after that? Whole lot of French people out there, which I mean explains some stuff like what's about to go down. There are just as many French as there are Russians at this time. That's crazy. Travel time from Paris by car. So we got 15 minutes. 15 minutes inside the center. Then this blue is like about an hour. And then, why do you, it's almost like they reuse colors. That's not very beautiful. Data is beautiful. 5 hours to get from here? It takes 5 hours to get to Brittany, France too. That's kind of crazy. By car. I'm assuming like traffic. It's gotta be traffic. Oh, this is awesome. I want to see this for more places. This is like Poland. I don't even know what that word is, but coat of arms for different areas of Poland. Or is this just like, they're just throwing it in there? I don't know, but I like to see all these. I like this, like, what's that called? Reindeer? Stag? No. Every time I comment about animals, I look stupid. Disregard everything I just said. The Mekong River Basin. Somebody like actually, wait, what's going on here? This is just like showing us how crazy this river thing is from like the Himalayas. Does it start? Oh yeah, it is from the Himalayas. I really want to do this myself. People are like repainting globes into like old historical, so like 1940s world globe, I guess, and then you just kind of do the thing. I don't know how you would do this. Looks real, but I think someone made it. A cross-stitch map of Arizona I finished today. Yes, I know it's not 100% accurate. That's still pretty awesome. I need to like learn how to stitch and things like that. Wait, what's not accurate about it? The colors look, I mean, the borders look right. The colors look good. Maybe the regions or the zones are not perfect. That's fine though. Beijing in 1922. Man, it is kind of perfectly gridded all out. But, well, it looks like a grid, but it's actually not. Look at all these weird, like, little mazes. You would get lost in there and never find your way out for multiple reasons, but, you know, that's fine. They wouldn't let you out. How to make an amazing sofa fort. I have never heard of this. Oh, that is pretty amazing. I need to, you know what? I'm gonna go try this right now. This is like the NATO alphabet or something. It's used in like military and aviation communications. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie. I've heard this stuff before. Zulu. I've never heard anyone say Zulu. I wonder like how they came up with these names in the first place. Women's fashion between the 1800s to like the 1900s. Okay, hold up. Oh yeah, I'm liking this. What else is there? We got like Cinderella. Oh, things changed drastically from like 20 years to here. These are like little drawings, aren't they? These are fancy. 30s, 40s, 50s. Oh, see, now you notice. So things got real different from the last like 100. It's all puffy up here. Pangea map of modern day borders, and this is kind of a cool guide because it'll tell you like where everything is. I mean, I've done one video with Pangea, but I wish it was like more clearly, even this is not as clearly labeled as I would have liked it. Look at Europe just smashed into here. Or I guess it'd be cool to like have everyone with their borders already, rather than just be this huge landmass. Keep all the borders in all the countries. That's what I've been waiting for a long time. There's got to be a Pangea game. Anyways, let me know down below if you have any other cool Instagram accounts you'd like me to check out. I really, well, not this one. This one is lame. Don't check out this one for sure. Leave this one alone. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And big thanks to the Patreon supporters: Drew's Uncle Hiltar, Elphie C, Elijah Senpai, SwissAargau, LuxembourgLover, Maxy G, Pizza, Alfonso M6, Millatime, Kawalerzysta, Pelovski, Sleeper56, Vinnie C, Tyler Beach, BallinLikeStalin, Seth A, Mayonnaise Incorporated, Riley A, Publick Education. Thanks again.